What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Let's Automate This. And listen, I'm diving deep on Claude code and you should too. In my next video, comment what you want me to build and I will build it for you. If you're a business owner, if you're a fan, if you're a subscriber, anything that you want to build, put it in the comments and I'm going to build it for you 100%. I built an IRL streaming remote for OBS. This is something that I can turn into an app. I could turn into anything that I want. Right now I'm using it for personal use, but I'm gonna show you what I did to achieve this. I did this all through natural language, really speaking to Claude code, and it's able to control my OBS 1000%, and you're gonna be surprised at this. So let's get started. First thing I'm gonna do is go into Claude code and show you what I have in terms of how I set this up. I'm gonna show you the breakdown, then I'm gonna show you a visual of pretty much what I did. So I pretty much set up my own IRL streaming setup using my iPhone as an OBS remote control. I created a server running on my Mac, and this serves as a mobile web user interface. It allows me to control my OBS entirely from my cell phone. So if I'm live streaming anywhere and my laptop is open, I'll be able to control it anywhere. And this is meant for live streaming. So shout out to my streamers out there. If you're thinking about, streaming like Kai Cenat, Platboy Max, iShowSpeed, and a lot of them use a team to kind of control the back end, but now you're able to control the back end simple from your phone, and you'll be able to make that for yourself as well too. So here's the architect here. When you look at the breakdown, we're using a phone web browser with a WebSocket that connects to OBS. The Mac is used as a server, and then we're using OBS Studios. And then if you have an IRL backpack, which I do as well, we use the Live View Solo. So what is the features? What does it does? Switches scenes. So it switches from landscape, Twitch, YouTube, vertical, whatever you want to do. Stream, stop and start. So you're able to start your stream and stop your stream simply from your phone, and then it triggers that. Audio mute, so you can mute your mic anytime you need to. OBS launch, close, restart. So just in case you wanted to restart your OBS, close it, you'll be able to do that all from your iPhone. Normal and safe mode. Sometimes OBS crashes and then it prompts you how you want to pretty much launch it again. And what I did for myself is being able to unlock my Mac and launch OBS. So sometimes, when OBS crashes or something like that, and the MacBook is idle, it might lock, and then you're like, oh my God, I can't get back into my screen. I'm gonna have to hire somebody on the back end or figure out the back end. How do I need to get OBS back up? This remote control actually opens up my MacBook, unlocks it, and then launch OBS again, so I could just start streaming again. And then safety, it's run privately on specific devices. So anyone can't just have access to it. And then you also have a PIN number to actually go into the platform, but I'm going to show you all that. What happens now is the server runs automatically when I launch my Mac as well, and then it goes into the IRL streams. So let me show you an actual visual breakdown so you guys have a better understanding of what I created. So we created pretty much a web app that you're going to access from your iPhone. With the iPhone, you put in a pin, and then it's gonna trigger into your MacBook, allowing you to launch OBS in your IRL backpack. Here are some of the features: switching scenes, starting your stream, muting, and then also launching, closing OBS. A lot of the stuff that I just talked about. Here are the scenes here created, and pretty much the text stop down at the bottom. Now I'm gonna show you a demo. I'm gonna pretty much mirror what's on here. Just so you guys can have a better understanding of how this works. So as you can see, guys, I am fully controlling OBS from my cell phone And you know, if I decided to go live, I can go live. I can do a bunch of things that's like really dope. So I could do just chat and reaction, go on the IRL backpack and stream. And then if I wanted to close OBS, reset OBS, I'll be able to do that as well. So that's how I created a go live IRL remote control for my OBS to stream on the go, switch scenes, do overlays, anything that you want to do without the IRL toolkit. This is groundbreaking for me. This is groundbreaking. So I just eliminated a cost that I did not have to, that I do not even have to worry about anymore. I do not have to get the IRL toolkit. I could give access to somebody on the back end to really do this for me, or I could do this for myself on the go. So this is really dope. This is really dope. Yeah, man, all I gotta do is make sure my computer is set up, run it, and then I'm okay. I'm good to go. It's really simple in terms of if you're a streamer, if you want to get into streaming, if you're doing content, if you want to live stream some of your AI demos, this is a way where you can do that. And I did that all by natural language using Claude Code. I'm Anthony Virgo. Let's automate this.